Game Time is brought to you in part by Good Success Christian Church and Ministries, a purpose-driven church where they want you to experience the love and love the experience. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Game Time Game of the Week between the Bell Griffins and the Coolidge Colts. Big fight field this evening at Cardozo High School, home field for Bell. Big fight field. Two teams who could definitely be contenders for that DCIAA Gravy Bowl. Appreciate you guys tuning in right here to TSDN. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and share. We want to get as many people as we can checking out some DCIAA football. It'll be number 4, Zion Suggs set to kick off. Back to receive, it'll be number 2, Alante Stubbs. And number 9, Sincere Cole. Big fight field, big heavyweight fight. 2018 Gravy Bowl champions and the 2019 Gravy Bowl champions set to get underway, set to get it on. And we are underway. Be a bit of a swift kick. It'll be fielded by the Colts. And the returner had some room. That'll be number 10 for Coolidge, Jason Robertson. And that is where Coolidge will take over. Is it your goal to look sweet whether you're on the field or out on the town? If so, you gotta shop Game 6. Game 6 is a street and athletic apparel brand based in Washington, D.C. Their goal is to provide collaboration between the fashion world and sports apparel. The Game 6 team is dedicated to ensuring every item they produce is designed to the highest quality and versatile to fit each customer's body type. Remember, when it's time to make a play in life, when you have to step up and make something happen, no matter the situation or circumstances, treat it like it's Game 6. Head over to Game6Elite.com to make your purchase. It'll be 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 48. Coolidge comes out in the queen set with an up back. It'll be number 5, Jeremiah Roberson, as Stubbs goes in motion. A bit of confusion, but it didn't confuse the Griffins on that play. That'll be number 52, R.J. Harrison on the tackle. Looks like that'll be a flag. Looks like a little bit of extracurricular. Looks like that'll be charged to the Colts. Looks like that'll be charged to the Griffins. Let's see. It'll be an unsportsmanlike conduct. No, that'll be charged to the Colts. Not a good way to start this one off if you're Coolidge. And that'll take them back. I said this last week and then the week before that for Coolidge. Penalties. And that'll bring up a 1st and 26 after the penalty is enforced. Not a good way to start this game if you're the Colts. But nonetheless, that'll bring up 1st down and long. Behind the chains before the drive even really gets started. See if they can make something out of it. Stubbs will go in motion. Here's the snap. It'll be a quick pass. That'll be Starling's date. That's a good gain on the play. Trying to get back a bit of what they gave away on that unsportsmanlike penalty. Again, that'll be number 11, Malachi Starling's date on the reception. For the Griffins come into this one on an absolute tear. 3-0, 2 upset victories, 1 over Murray in week 2, and then another one over Wilson. So the Griffins come in here with the momentum. Let's see if they can carry this into a victory. They'll bring up 2nd and 17 for the Colts. And Stubbs will go in motion. It's the snap. It'll be a handoff. That looks like Cole on the carry, but once again, that'll be number 52, R.J. Harrison on the tackle. That'll bring up 3rd down and long for the Colts.
No offense for the Colts. 64 ball. The team leading officials for tonight, Mr. Anton Lancaster, Mr. Terrence Alexander, and our clock operator will be Mr. Curtis Stewart.
No, excuse me. Actually, that'll bring up 4th down. It looks like Coolidge is going to get set to punt it away. That'll be number 13. Marquay Pixley set to punt it away, and the punt is away. It'll be Suggs on the return. Oh, nice spin move right there by Suggs. I've heard about this kid. He can make some things happen. Suggs past the 40, 30, still on his feet, and he'll be tackled inside the 20-yard line. But it looks like that may come back. We have some laundry on the field. First indication is that it's against Coolidge. The Griffins. Let's get the referee's call. Nonetheless, that's a great return right there by Suggs. Let's get the referee's call. Referees are going to take a conference, talk this one over.
Along with Mr. Robert Watson and Terrence Butts. Those are officials and chain operators for today. I'd like to thank you, gentlemen, for your support of DCIAA.
Looks like those penalties will offset.
We have offsetting penalties on the play.
Not sure about where the spot will be, but can just about guarantee it'll negate that great return by Suggs. Looks like they're gonna get a re-kick. Gonna repeat 4th down. Sure, they won't give Suggs an opportunity to return this one. Actually, they will. And that'll be Suggs once again on the return right up the middle. I don't think they're going to catch him this time. Nope, he'll get forced out of bounds. This time he'll get past midfield, but no further. And we have another penalty on the play. Not sure what the penalty could be this time. But again, first indication is that it will be against the Griffins. Not sure what the penalty was. But looks like Coolidge is going to get an automatic first down. Looks like it may have been unsportsmanlike conduct charged to the Griffins.
So it looks like Colts are keeping the ball.
Looks like that was an unsportsmanlike conduct charge to the Griffins. Or personal foul, but nonetheless, 1st and 10 Coolidge. It's the snap. It'll be a handoff right up the middle. Oh, he will be met immediately. That was Cole on the carry, and that'll be number 22, James Stevens on the tackle. Nice form tackle right there by Stevens.
It looks like we're going to have 2nd down. We're at a incorrect catching of the sickle and the coach retained the ball. So we're looking at second down and 9 at the 43.
It'll be second down and 9 after the 1 yard gain. And there's a snap. It'll be a quick handoff right up the middle, still on his feet. That'll be number 8, Marcel Simmons on the carry. First down yardage for the Colts. Now this is the type of Coolidge I expected to see. A team that's gonna just line up and say, yep, we're bigger, we're better, we're tougher, and we're better than you. And we're gonna line up and we're gonna punch you in the mouth. This is the type of team that I expected to see. Looks like they're gonna try to establish their run against this Griffin team. That'll bring up first and 10. Ball spotted at the 33 of Bell. As they come out, stack formation. There's the snap. That'll be another handoff. That'll be Stubbs on the carry. It looks like the Griffins are able to corral that Coolidge running game this time. That'll be a gain of about 3 on that play.
A gain about 2 yards. Most of the Bell players on the tackle. Second down.
That'll bring up second and 8 after the 2 yard gain. Here's the snap. It'll be another handoff. Nice move by Stubbs, but he'll be tackled. And mama, there goes that man once again. R.J. Harrison. Knifing in from that defensive tackle's position.
Third and 8 for the Colts at the 31 yard line.
Your daddy loves you.
That young man is having a heck of a first quarter. So now under 6 minutes left. That'll bring up third and 7 for the Colts. Here's the snap. It'll be a toss to Stubbs. Stubbs gets some blockers. Oh! That'll be number 22, James Stevens once again. Looks like we have some laundry on the field. Looks like it may be holding against the Colts. Let's see what the official's call is. It'll be an injury on the play. It'll be an official timeout. After the Griffins timeout, it'll be third and long for Coolidge. Penalty was also enforced. Looks like Griffins are gonna send some pressure. They do. Coolidge goes right up the middle. Can Cole stay on his feet for a first down? Are they gonna give it to him? Looks like he's gonna be close. And yes, that will be a first down Coolidge. First down Colts. And the Colts are now inside, just outside the red zone. Good play call right there by Coach Nesbitt and his offensive staff. Very, very good play call right there. The Griffins sent some pressure. They got caught up in a blitz. Coolidge took advantage of it. And that'll be first and 10. Ball started at the Griffins 22. Looks like Bell is going to send some pressure once again. Roberson will take the snap. They're going to throw this time. Roberson tries to evade the rush. Oh, he flips it to avoid the sack. That'll be a reception by Cole. Nice play right there by Roberson to avoid the sack. Good play right there to avoid the sack by Roberson. Very, very, very impressive decision to spot Cole right there. Do one of those old school Brett Favre flips. Get back to the line of scrimmage. Now again, for both teams, one thing that I would say early here in the first quarter, as we're late now, as we're about 3:30 left in the first quarter, penalties. The Griffins should have already been on offense, but penalties took away a potential offensive drive for them, and now Coolidge is now just outside the red zone. As it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Coolidge, as they're threatening now at the 22-yard line. There's the snap. It'll be to Cole. Cole runs over his own man. And that'll be number 76. Jaden Barnes on the tackle for the Griffins. Looks like there may have been something there, but Cole's lead blocker got caught up, got met immediately by that front seven of the Griffins, went absolutely nowhere. Now that'll bring up 3rd down and long. 3rd downs have been pretty good to the Colts so far on this opening drive that has spanned just about the entire first quarter. Not a bad job of ball control by the Colts. Not sure what the confusion is, but that'll bring up, actually it'll be 2nd down. Thought it would have been 3rd down. Referee changed it, look like it's gonna be 2nd down.
2nd down, Colts ball.
There's the snap, Roberson, take the snap. They're gonna take a shot in the end zone, in and out of the hands. In and out of the hands of this receiver. Roberson couldn't have threw a better pass. That'll be number 3, Malachi Williams on the drop. Wow. Right in the breadbasket. There's no excuse for that one. I'm not sure if the sun got in his eyes, and even if the sun did get in his eyes, your responsibility is to come up with that catch, because that's a touchdown. And in a game of evenly matched teams, you won't get too many opportunities of that caliber. Because he had a step, and Roberson threw a picture-perfect pass, if you're asking me. But that'll bring up 3rd and long. They come out in a queen set. And looks like they were trying to get the Griffins to jump, but also saw some movement on the Coolidge offensive line. The up back jumped as well. Let's see what the officials call. Looks like they'll have a quick conference. Let's see what the call is. That'll be encroachment. That'll be charged to the Griffins.
Looks like the penalty is going to be on the Griffins, which is going to give an additional 5 yards to the Colts.
And instead of 3rd and 11, that'll be 3rd and 6. Now for the Griffins, for the Colts. And that'll bring the ball up to the 18-yard line. Coolidge has to get to the 12 to pick up another 1st down, but they are threatening inside the red zone. Said they try to get Bell to jump once again. Nope, they're going to hand it to Cole. Cole bounces it outside. Looks like he may have been able to get something, but the only thing he'll do is get wrapped up by number 1, John Stoddard, as well as number 22, James Stevens.
4th down and 6 for the Colts. Let's see if they keep the offense out. If they decide to keep the
That'll bring up 4th and 4th and 6 for the Colts. They were able to get bail jump earlier in this drive. Let's see if they try it once again. I don't think that would be bad strategy. Try to get all the yards that you can. Now it looks like Coolidge is going to take a timeout. Want to talk it over. Timeout comes with 1:28 left here in the first quarter. And after the Colts timeout, it'll be 4th and 6. This is a big 4th down. If Coolidge is able to convert this, it'll keep their quarter-long drive going. If Bill is able to stop them, that'll be a great stand for them. It's the snap. Robeson will drop back. He'll roll out. He's going to throw, and it is incomplete. The Griffins able to get their hands on that one and knock it away. That was a big stop for the Griffins. They needed that one. They needed to get out of that situation. And we'll get the first look at this Griffin offense. It'll be number 2, D'Amico Suggs at the helm. Oh, man, and they started off. I don't think you can start off much worse. They fumbled a snap. They get a bad snap. Luckily for them, they're able to fall on it. But, man, not how you want to start an offensive drive. But for the Griffins offensively, a new look offense, a no-huddle offense. New senior quarterback, D'Amico Suggs. It's the snap. It'll be a handoff to Barton. Barton right up the middle. He'll pick up maybe 3 yards on that play. A lot of you may remember Tobias Barton from that 2019 Griffin team. Started off the season real strong, but then he faced, as well as the entire Griffin team in 2019, faced some injuries. Unfortunately, would have had a better season, in my opinion. It'll be a handoff. That'll be number 5. Here we go. Oh, that's how you finish a run right there. That'll be number 5 for the Griffins. And that'll be a first down for the Griffins as they go right to the line. Like I said, no huddle offense new this year. It's the snap. It'll be a handoff to Barton. And Barton looks like he'll pick up about 4 yards on that play. It looks like having a stoppage. Not sure what the stoppage is. Oh, yeah, I do. At the end of 1, we're scoreless here in this game time game of the week between the Coolidge Colts and the Bell Griffins. Make sure you guys keep it locked right here to TSDN. You don't want to miss this one. It's going to be a show. Welcome back to the start of the second quarter. And the Griffins are going to start it off with a splash. That'll be number 3, Tobias Barton on the carry once again. And that'll be Malachi Williams on the tackle. And the Griffins will go right to the line at the helm. QB1, it'll be D'Amico Suggs. Heard a lot about D'Amico Suggs. Excited to see him in live action. It's the snap. It'll be a handoff once again to Barton. This time, that Coolidge defensive line is able to corral him. That'll be number 54, Jazir Matton. On the tackle. And that'll bring up 4th and short. Of course, the Griffins are going to go for it. Not surprised here. Let's see if they try to use some strategy and get the Colts to jump. As the Colts looks like they're going to send some pressure. It's the snap. No, they're going to sneak it. And Suggs is, looks like Suggs may be short. Looks like he may be short. Oh my goodness, that'll be a turnover on downs, and the Colts will take over. That is huge for the Colts. That was huge for Coolidge getting that first down stop. As they'll come out in the 2-back shotgun. Let's see if they take a shot to the end zone. It's the snap. Nope, they'll keep it on the ground. That'll be number 8, Marcel Simmons on the carry. If he was able to break that tackle, looks like he would have been able to pick up some big-time yardage, but he'll be tackled. Not a bad gain of about 5 on that play. After holding possession for almost the entirety of the first quarter, Coolidge is back on offense, facing a 2nd and 2. As they come out in the shotgun once again, there's the snap. It'll be a handoff once again. But the Griffins are all over it. That'll be number 56, Jeremiah Conti on the tackle this time. This Griffin front 7 is really showing what they're about. Again, I expected Coolidge really, at the beginning of this season, my prediction is that Coolidge would just be too much for a lot of teams in the Stripes Division and that they would just be able to pound people into the ground. But the Griffins say, nah, that don't got nothing to do with us. We know how to play football too. It'll be 3rd down and long. It's a snap. Roberson will drop back. He's going to take his shot. He has Dates on the reception. And that'll be a 1st down and much more for the Colts. Malachi Starling's Date, big body receiver, hauling in that deep pass from Roberson. Good throw right there by Roberson. We've seen Roberson make himself a couple good throws so far here in the first quarter. Date's able to pull that one in. Let's see if Coolidge can finish off this drive. Good job, Jerry. Porter 2.0. It'll be 1st and goal for the Colts. Ball spotted at the 8. Griffin's going to send some pressure. They do. There's the handoff. That'll be Williams. Excuse me. That'll be Simmons. Simmons will get absolutely nothing. That'll be number 22 for the Griffins. James Stevens on the tackle. Now, as you guys can see, the Colts are on the far left hash. I would not be surprised if I see them motion up. No, don't look like they're going to do it. What I was alluding to, I wouldn't be surprised to see them throw a jump ball to the wide side to Dates. But it looks like they're going to go another direction as they'll come out in the shotgun once again. Here's the snap. It'll be a fake handoff. Roberson will keep it himself, and he'll get to about the 5-yard line. Third and goal. This is a big 3rd down right here. 2-down territory. If I'm Coolidge, I want to be able to get some points on the board. I want to be able to keep my defense off of the field as much as possible, especially for that potentially explosive Griffin offense. Let's see if they try to go up top to Dates. Looks like he's got a good size against the corner. There's the snap. No, they'll keep it on the ground to Simmons. And Simmons will take it to about the 3-yard line. Very surprising to see Coolidge keep it on the ground 3 consecutive downs. And that'll bring up 4th down and goal.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, got a defensive battle on the field.
So now under 8 minutes left in the ball game. They'll come out in the 2-back shotgun once again. Looks like Dates is going to be double covered up top. Shadowed by the safety. Here's the snap. They'll throw, and it's in and out of the hands of his receiver. And the Griffins will stand strong. Good goal line stand right there by the Griffins. After the turnover on downs, it'll be Griffins football. Tobias Barton Getting the Griffins out of that hole. Looks like he'll pick up about 5, but looks like we got some laundry on the field. Not sure what the penalty could be. Maybe holding. Came a bit late. So let's see what the penalty call is. First indication is that it is against the Griffins. Usually penalty markers at the line of scrimmage indicate it's a penalty on the offense, like holding. Looks like we got a face mask against the Colts, I believe. Yeah, looks like it was a personal foul, face mask charge against the Colts. And that'll be a first down. Griffins getting them out of that hole deep in their own zone. And they'll get Coolidge to jump. And that'll be 5 more yards for the Griffins. That's an easy penalty. Instead of 1st and 10, that'll make it 1st and 5 for the Griffins. And they'll go right to the line. It'll be Suggs in the shotgun, joining the backfield by Barton. Here's the snap. Suggs will throw. Almost picked off, but he finds Zion Suggs. And Suggs is able to pick up a first down. That's a brother-to-brother connection. D'Amico to Zion Suggs. Heard a lot about these two. I've heard people go as far as to say this is the best quarterback receiving tandem in the DCIAA. There's a big-time connection right there for a first down. It's the snap, and they'll hand it to Barton. Barton's trying to get outside. Coolidge is all over it. Good way to seal the edge right there. That'll be number 9. Sincere Cole on the tackle. And it'll bring up 2nd down and about 9. It's the snap. It'll be a bit of misdirection. That'll be number 5 on the receptions. Trying to keep his footing. Unable to, and looks like that'll be a gain of about 3.
Third down. Let's see what the yard is. 7.
That'll bring up 3rd down and about 6. Griffins got to find a way to pick up a first down here. They got to stay on the field. This is a big 3rd down as we approach the end of the first half, and looks like they found a way. That'll be encroachment charge to Coolidge, and that'll bring up 3rd and short. Again, Coolidge just shooting themselves in the foot over and over. I know Coach Kevin Nesbitt is absolutely losing his mind. A coach that preaches discipline. That'll be 3rd and short, and it'll be Barton right up the gut. First down, Griffins. Tobias Barton picking up a first down. First down, Griffins. Nice call right there. And it'll be first down, ball at midfield. Here's the snap. It'll be another handoff to Barton. Barton met in the backfield, but he'll keep his balance. Turn what should have been a loss into a gain of about 4. I'll take it. If I'm able to get 4 yards a pop, I'll take it every play. Again, a lot of people love the passing game, and trust me, I love watching a good passing game too. But if you can't run the ball, you're not winning football games. And it looks like that'll be an illegal motion. No, that'll be encroachment once again, charged to the Griffins. The Colts. After the penalty is enforced, it'll be Stevens on the carry. Right up the middle. That'll be first down. Griffins once again. Griffins putting together a pretty good drive here. Griffins trying to get something going here as they're now inside Colts territory. And they come out in the shotgun to see if they try to get a screen going. Nope, so it'll be another handoff right up the middle to Stevens. And he'll pick up about 6. That's a good change of pace right there. Looks like Coolidge will take a timeout. Timeout comes with 3:40 left here in the first half. Griffins trying to get some things going, put some points on the board. It'll be 2nd and 4 after the Colts timeout. Griffins come out in the 2-back shotgun. See if they hand it off to Barton. They do. Right up the middle. Tobias Barton with some running room inside the 15-yard line. Tobias Barton. Looks like the Griffins are starting to show their dominance. Looks like this no-huddle offense is starting to wear down that Coolidge front 7. Here's the snap. They'll hand it right back to Barton. Barton with some patience. Still on his feet. Pick up of about 7 on that play. Inside the 10-yard line. One thing about no-huddle offenses, your defense is going to get run down, especially if a team runs it properly. As the Griffins come right to the line, 2-back shotgun. Let's see if they hand it right back. Nope, they'll hand it to number 6 this time. Coolidge is able to get all over that. That'll be number 6, Tyler Green on the carry. Coolidge's front 7 all over that one as we're now under 3 minutes left here in the first half. Still scoreless. If the Griffins are able to get in the end zone right here before halftime, that'll be huge. It'll be 3rd and 4. Here's the snap up. Looks like they're going to go a screen. It'll be Stoddard. Does he have enough for the first? Not a smart play right there by Stoddard after the play. Sure you guys were able to see it. Stepped over his man, stepped over the tackler. And that's an easy, unsportsmanlike conduct. That's going to charge the Griffins another 10 to 15 yards. Not a smart play right there by Stoddard. I understand. Trust me, I really do. You just made a big play. Got your team in even better field position to potentially go for it on 4th down inside the red zone. But you can't do things like that. Got to play smarter football. Not a smart play by Stoddard. Cost his team 15 yards. Now it'll be 3rd and 18. As the Griffins will come out in an empty set. Here's the snap. Suggs will roll out under heavy pressure. Suggs is able to evade the rush, and he will not pick up much. And the Griffins will take a timeout. Timeout comes with 1:50 left here in the first half. Actually, that was 4th down right there. I was under the impression it was 3rd down. That's what the scoreboard says, but actually that was 4th down. Scoreboard is more so just for the fans and those watching in the stands. The referees keep the clock and the downs on the field themselves. That'll be a turnover on downs, and the Colts will take over. 1:50 left here in the first half. And that'll be a false start. This has been a sloppy first half by both teams. Absolutely sloppy. I picked these two teams to meet in the Gravy Bowl, but if they continue to put this type of product on the field, neither one of them are going to make it. We are now in league play. It says no, everything that you do matters. Everything counts. Can't have stupid penalties like that. And it'll be 1st and 15 as Roberson comes out in the 2-back shotgun. Let's see if they take a shot to the end zone with 1:50 left. There's the snap. Roberson, he'll step up. And he'll keep it himself. Nice move right there by Roberson, and he gets out of bounds. Good decision. Good job right there by Roberson. But ladies and gentlemen, hold everything. We have another flag on the play. If this is against Coolidge, it's laughable at this point. First indication is that it is, because it is in the backfield. Let's see what the call is. And that'll be holding charge to the Colts. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. If I'm the defending champions, I'm just about ready to strangle myself. Because we have had opportunity on top of opportunity on top of opportunity to really take control of this ball game. But what have we done? Shot ourselves in the foot time after time. Championship teams do not do that. Championship teams do not shoot themselves in the foot. I said it last week about the defending champions Dunbar. I'm going to say it this weekend about the defending Gravy Bowl champions Coolidge. No excuse, man. No excuse. Absolutely no excuse. Now it'll be 1st and 23. 1st and Florida Avenue for Coolidge. Deep in their own zone at the 6. It's the snap. It'll be a handoff to Simmons. And he'll be tackled immediately. That'll be number 58. Chester Pearson for the Griffins. Looks like if Simmons would have cut it back. Looks like he was trying to get to the outside. Looks like he had an avenue right off the guard's butt. From my vantage point, the hole was wide open. Looks like he was able to pick up some north and south yardage. That'll bring up 2nd down after a gain of 1. Coolidge is dominated. If you guys look at the box scores after this one, you'll see in the first half, Coolidge has dominated the time of possession, but they have nothing to show for it. And it's a snap, and they'll keep it on the ground to Roberson. Roberson with a little bit of a hurdle. And Coach Tyson almost running onto the field to call that timeout. Looks like he wants to go and get some points. Griffins timeout comes with 36 ticks left here in the first half. After the Griffins timeout, it'll be 3rd and long. I don't expect Coolidge to go deep or try to get anything. I expect them to really just keep it on the ground, try to run as much time off the clock as they can. I would be very surprised to see them go to the air. Very surprised to see them go to the air. 36 ticks left in the first half, still scoreless. It's the snap. Yep, and they do keep it on the ground. Not surprising to see them keep it on the ground. And Coach Tyson will almost run again onto the field to call a timeout. Timeout comes with 28 ticks left here in the first half. After the Griffins timeout, Coolidge will get set to punt it away. We saw Suggs, who's back to return for the Griffins. We saw him with the big return earlier, though it was negated by a penalty. With a few seconds left, there's the snap. And we have a penalty on the play. Not sure who this call is against. Actually, it looks like it'll be against the Griffins. Call will be against the Griffins.
You take like 3 steps. Did you guys go to Tubman?
Coolidge gets set to punt it away. Again, it'll be Suggs for the Griffins back to return. Here's the snap. And they won't give Suggs an opportunity to return. I am not mad at that at all. That is a smart decision. And the Griffins will take over with 22 ticks left here in the first half. Looks like the Griffins are going to go right to the line after the incomplete pass. Here's the snap. Suggs drops back. He's going to look. evades the rush. Looks like he's going to keep it himself. Zion Suggs out of bounds, and that is how we will end the first half. Looks like we have a penalty on the play. Will we get an untimed down? Let's see what happens. Hold up. Hold everything. If this is against the Colts, looks like we will get an untimed down. Let's see what happens. Flag came in late. This will be a big turn of events. It's possible that the Griffins will get one more chance. Let's see. It'll be a personal foul, and it'll be charged to the Colts. Oh my goodness, that one is going to be painful. Looks like we're gonna have one untimed down.
I'm not surprised.
We're gonna end the quarter. We're gonna end the half with an untimed down.
I'm not surprised.
And of course, the Griffins are going to go to the end zone. They're gonna get pretty good field position out of this too. That's a personal foul, so that's 15 yards. And it's going to be an untimed down. Oh, man, that's a big mistake by the Colts. Colts commit a penalty at the end of that last play. Time is run out, but the Griffins will get an untimed down. Ball from the 13. Suggs drops back. Suggs looks. Suggs throws. And it is incomplete, and the Colts are able to escape. And at the end of the first half, it's been a defensive battle. The Colts and the Griffins still scoreless. But make sure you guys keep it locked right here to TSDN. This joint is going to get exciting. DCIAA potential Gravy Bowl preview. Make sure you guys keep it locked right here to TSDN. You're watching our Game Time. Game of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the start of the second half. We're still scoreless here in this Coolidge Bell battle. Real good defensive battle. Coolidge will get set to kick off. It'll be number 4. Zion Suggs back to return. We saw Suggs with a big punt return earlier, though it was negated. And there's the kick. Oh, it'll be a swift kick. That's a live ball. The Griffins are able to jump on it. Ooh, that got exciting for a second. That was number 58, Chester Pearson, on the recovery. It'll be Pearson on the recovery. And the Griffins will take over. Ball will be spotted at about the 45. And it'll be a handoff to Barton. Barton with a nice move in the hole. That'll be a first down, Griffins. What a way to start the second half if I'm Bell. Especially after that untimed down and not being able to get on the board at the end of the first half. And they'll go right to the line. That's one thing about this Bell offense. They started to wear Coolidge down, but they were unable to do anything with it. Here's the snap. It'll be a handoff to Barton. He'll bend it. Barton in the open field. Still on his feet. Tobias Barton with another first down run and more. Bell starting to get that running game going. For anybody who's been following Bell for a number of years, you know that the running game has been Bell's bread and butter back to the Charles Brooks 2000 by 2000 days. And it'll be Stevens in the game to spell. Barton, it'll be number 5 on the carry. That'll be a short gain of about 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a second down. Let's see if the Griffins hand it to Stevens. We saw Stevens with some good power runs early in the first half. It's the snap, and that is, look like what they were going to do. Maybe a little bit of confusion. It'll be Suggs keeping it himself. Nice move. It'll be Williams on the tackle. That's a good open field tackle right there by number 3, Malachi Williams. You guys know me. You know I love a good open field tackle. Gets my blood flowing. I like it. A little bit of foul work to start the second half, excuse me. It'll be Barton back into the game. That's it to hand it off to the senior running back. They come out in the shotgun 3-by-1 formation. Here's the snap. Suggs will look, Suggs will throw. He'll find his brother, D'Amico Ryans. Nice move. First down, Griffins. Griffins starting to flex their muscle. That'll be first thing. That'll bring up, I believe, a first and goal for the Griffins. Yep, that'll bring up first and goal for the Griffins. Let's see if they can be the first team to put some points on the board in this one. Here's the snap. They'll hand it to Barton. No, it'll be an end around the Suggs. Suggs, touchdown, Griffins. D'Amico Suggs on the end around. Touchdown, Griffins. And the Griffins strike first. And ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a football game here. The Griffins get on the board first after the read option fake into the end around the Suggs. Touchdown, Griffins. And they'll come out, go for 2. There's the snap. Suggs will look, he'll go up top, and that is incomplete, but nonetheless, with just under 10 minutes left, Bell goes up 6-0 over the defending Gravy Bowl champions, Coolidge. After the Griffins touchdown, it'll be Suggs, who we just saw on that end around for 6. He'll get set to kick off. It'll be number 2, Alante Stubbs, back to receive. And the Griffins will kick it outside. That's a live ball. And Coolidge is able to recover it. And that is where Jeremiah Roberson and this Coolidge offense will take over. It'll be 1st and 10. Coolidge, ball spotted at the 45 as they trail by a touchdown. It'll be Roberson at the helm. Here's the snap, and they'll hand it off to Cole. Cole right up the middle, still on his feet. And that'll be a first down, that'll be number 8, Marcel Simmons on the carry. But looks like we have a penalty on the play. First indication is that it is against Coolidge, and it looks like it'll be holding. And that is what the call will be. That'll be holding against the Colts, and that'll push them back 10 yards. I just said it at the end of the first half. Penalties. 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 Not only have you allowed the Griffins to come out of halftime and drive it right down the field on you, you start your drive off with a 10-yard penalty. There is no excuse for that. In a game where this could potentially be a championship matchup, you cannot have these stupid, meaningless, mental error penalties if you are the defending champion Colts. There's no excuse. It'll be first and 13, excuse me. And there's the snap. It'll be a slant to Dates. Not a good pass right there by Roberson. Just a bit short. I've seen Jeremiah Roberson throw much better passes than that, but that was a bit short right there. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Colts. It's a snap. It'll be a QB keeper by Roberson. Still on his feet. And that'll be a pickup of about 4. And that'll bring up 3rd down and a manageable. Missing from the lineup, it'll be number 1, Anthony Nicholson. Big play receiver for the Colts. We saw make some pretty good plays in the last couple weeks against Roosevelt and Dunbar. I would expect them to go to Malachi Starling's date a little more, especially at the end of the first half. Thought they might have had an opportunity for a jump ball, but nonetheless, it'll be 3rd down and short. See if they try to get the Griffins to jump. Nope, it'll be a handoff to Cole, but he will get absolutely nowhere. That's a strong start for this Griffin defense. That's a strong start for this Griffin defense. Now to bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th down and 3. The Bell defensive staff yelling, "Watch the ball" to the D-line and linebackers. Looks like they're gonna send some pressure. Trying to get Bell to jump. No, it'll be a QB keeper. It'll be Roberson, and he will power his way to a 1st down. 1st down, Colts. That's a nice job right there by Jeremiah Roberson. Calling his own number, taking it right up into the tooth of that Griffin defense. Picking up a 1st down for his team. That was a much needed 1st down as we're now approaching the 7.5-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Coolidge trailing 6-0. They need to answer because right now all the momentum is in favor of the Griffins as they'll come out 1st and 10 as they now enter Griffin territory. As they come out in the shotgun, 3 bunch to the right. Griffin's gonna send some pressure. Roberson will throw, and it is in and out of the hands of Dates. Malachi Starling's Dates.
What's it? You call me? Or your mother called?
Gotta catch those passes. Gotta make that catch. It's just Roberson has thrown some really good passes today, but his receivers haven't bailed him out. Other than that deep pass of about 30, 35 yards to Starling's Date in the 2nd quarter, the receivers have not helped Roberson out this evening. He's made some really good throws. Can take nothing away from that kid.
Be ready.
But nonetheless, it'll be 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. It'll be a keeper by Roberson, and the only thing that'll be kept is him behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll be a loss of a yard. That'll be number 24, Josh Hancock, on the tackle for the Griffins. I said this when I gave out my predictions, and I predicted Coolidge would be the DCIAA Gravy Bowl champions, and that they would defeat Bell in the Gravy Bowl. My main reasoning for that is that I thought that this Griffin defense wouldn't be able to stop the ground and pound, a punch in the face from the Coolidge offense. But the Griffins are starting to prove me wrong as that front 7 is really playing strong this evening. That'll be 3rd down and long. Ball will be spotted at the 49. There's the snap. Roberson will drop back. He'll find this back in the flats. That'll be Simmons. Simmons with a couple good moves. But it'll be well short of a 1st down. And it'll be a flag on the play. Flags in the backfield. Those are usually the indication that it's a holding, an illegal formation, something charged to the offense. But we'll see. We'll get the call from the official. Yep, first it is holding. That'll be charged to Coolidge. That'll back him up even more. I mean, I don't know what just undisciplined by the Colts, man. As a former coach, penalties kill. I can't stand penalties, man, because you can't win like that. You can't win like that, man. You cannot win that way. Cannot win that way. You're not going to win football games when you're committing penalties and doing things like dropping passes and stuff like that. You're not going to win that way. Got to play disciplined football. And it'll be 3rd and Georgia Avenue for the Colts. They got to go to the air here. There's the snap. Roberson will drop back under heavy pressure. He evades the rush. He'll throw. He's got Cole. Cole, it'll be tripped up. Oh, what a play by Roberson. He evades the rush. Finds Cole in stride. First down, Coolidge. Jeremiah Roberson has played an absolutely great 3 quarters so far in this one. If his receivers can help him out, catch the ball, he can get some more time, Coolidge has an opportunity to win this game because Roberson's been playing great. It'll be 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 27 of Bell as Roberson comes out in the shotgun. Here's the snap, and they'll hand it to Simmons right up the middle. That's a good call right there on 1st down. He'll pick up about 2 to 3 yards on that one. Not a bad call on 1st down. That's a pickup of about 3. Bringing up 2nd and down at about 7. As we're now under the 5-minute mark here in the ball game. Here in the 3rd quarter. Again, Roberson has been playing absolutely incredible. Some of the best throws that I've seen him make so far this season, he's made here in this game. Just drop passes. Nonetheless, it'll be 2nd and 7. Ball spotted at the 24 as we're now approaching the 4-minute mark left here in the 3rd quarter. Roberson in the shotgun. He'll drop back under pressure. Still on his feet, and he will be sacked. That'll be number 76. Jaden Barnes on the sack. That'll be the 2nd Griffin sack of the ball game. As we're now under 4 minutes left, that'll be 3rd down and long for the Colts. 3rd down was just good to the Colts. Roberson was able to find Cole. Cole was able to pick up a 1st down. It's a big 3rd down right here. Colts need to convert this one if they want to keep a little bit of momentum. If they come out in a bunch trip formation to the top of your screen. We're now approaching the 3-minute mark. There's the snap. Roberson will drop back. Looks like he was going to try to find his man. He's going to go. Oh, he loses his balance. Nothing was there. That's a good coverage sack by the Griffins. And that'll bring up 4th down. Looks like he was trying to get it to Simmons in the flats. Bell was able to jump on that one. It's good coverage by the Griffins. Mixed with some pretty good pressure up front. Anything that may have been there, Roberson was unable to find it because he was under heavy pressure. And this is a big 4th down. It's either try to get Bell to jump, make it even 4th and even more manageable. Looks like the Griffins are going to send some pressure. And that'll be a turnover on downs. That play was dead to right from the start, and the Griffins will take over on downs. After the turnover on downs, the Griffins will come out with a lot of momentum. It'll be Suggs at the helm. It's the snap, and it'll be a handoff. No, it'll be a keeper by Suggs. To pick up maybe a yard on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. As we're now under 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Griffins will go right to the line in the 2-back shotgun. Looks like Coolidge is going to send some pressure. They decide to back off. Suggs will keep it himself. Suggs to the outside. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Look. Hey, this is play y'all still.
But again,
act like you did something.
It'll be a penalty on the play.
One more hit though.
Looks like there'll be offsetting penalties.
Get the hit. Go back and play the next play.
No, looks like that'll be against the Colts. And you can hear it from the Colts coaching staff up here on top of the press box. Discipline.
That number one hit.
And just like that, the Griffins are in Colts territory with all the momentum. I say it all the time. It's not the team who has the most talent, but the team who plays the smartest form of football is who wins championships. It's not the team who has the most talent, because the most talented team, if they play undisciplined, is just as good as the worst team. And that is a perfect example of it right there. Coolidge forced Suggs to scramble. Those Suggs picked up pretty good yardage. It's not 15 to 25 yards like that penalty added on to. You just can't win like that. You're not going to win like that. You can't win like that. It's inexcusable. Trust me, get excited. That was a great hit. Absolutely it was. But it stays right there. When the whistle's blown, go back to your side, go back to the huddle, and get set for the next play. No excuse. Championship teams don't make mistakes like that. And Coolidge just shooting themselves in the foot. And now it'll be a first down. Griffins ball will be spotted at the Coolidge 45. There's no excuse. It's no excuse, man. No excuse. There's the snap. It'll be, oh, what a cutback. Still on his feet. 30. I don't know what Coolidge is going to do, but they better do something quick, because this Griffin offense is starting to get their roll on. And they'll go right to the line. Looks like they're going to catch Coolidge sleeping. Coolidge doesn't look to be set. D'Amico Suggs is already to the line. There's the snap. Hand off to Barton. And he'll be tackled. That's a good tackle right there. Holding them to a minimal gain. That'll be Starling's date on the tackle. I like this Griffin know-how-to offense. Looks like it's starting to give Coolidge some problems as we're now under a minute left here in the third quarter. There's the snap. Suggs will drop back. Suggs is going to keep it himself. He's got a lot of running room, and he'll get out of bounds. Looks like that'll be a flag. Looks like they'll say that block was after the whistle had blown. Looks like they're saying that the defender was out of bounds before that crackback block by Samuel. Maybe a ticky-tack call, but nonetheless, that'll push the Griffins back. And that'll negate that big-time run by Suggs. Let's see what the official's call is. Yeah, but it'll be a personal foul. Yep, charge to the Griffins. They'll call it a late hit, and that'll cost them 15 yards. It'll remain second down, but it'll be second down and about 25 yards. And the Griffins will go right to the line. Looks like we are awaiting the referee's whistle. So now 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. It'll be second down and it'll be second down and 15 once the referee hits his whistle. Looks like we have a referee conference. Referee's able to sort out the confusion. It'll be Suggs in the shotgun. It's the snap. He's got some time. Oh, what a throw by Suggs. Now that is how you put a pass on the rope. But looks like we have a penalty on the play. I'm not sure what the penalty could be, but man, what a throw that was by Suggs. That bad boy was on a rope.
That was a nice strike here.
Good throw. Set. That's a nice throw right there. Hit his receiver right in the bread basket. Boom. First down, Griffins.
Mean throw, though.
Let's check the penalty. Once again, another huddle by the officials. Let's see what the officials call. Let's see what the referee's call is. Right now, it stands to be a first down, Griffins. Looks like we have 2 penalties on the play. It'll be roughing the passer. That'll be charged to the Colts. And we have an unsportsmanlike charge to the Griffins.
All set.
Looks like those penalties will offset. After the journey by the refs, I'm not sure what they were doing, but nonetheless, it'll be 1st and 20 for the Griffins. And that'll be a strike. Ooh. Pass falls incomplete. Just a bit high for his receiver.
I just realized they playing the song back and forth. They just playing the song back and forth.
And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
I just realized that. I'm just listening to this song.
After the incompletion by Suggs. This time he'll hand it to Barton. Barton right up the middle, still on his feet. He's got some blockers. And that'll be a first down for the Griffins. That'll be a first down, Griffins. That'll bring up 1st and goal.
Shorty look like a college running back. Small, but he's a boogie.
And the officials will wind the clock, I believe. And that is how we will end the 3rd quarter. At the end of 3, it'll be Bell 6, Coolidge 0. Make sure you guys keep it locked right here to TSDN, because please believe me, this last quarter is going to be an exciting one. Stay tuned. Welcome back for the start of the 4th quarter. The Griffins have 1st and goal from the 5, threatening. There's the snap. It'll be a handoff to Barton. Tobias Barton will punch it in for a Griffin touchdown. And just like that, the Griffins are in complete control of this one. That'll back them up, and they'll try again. It's the snap. Suggs will throw, and the pass will fall incomplete. So it'll remain 12-0. Griffins over the Colts. After another Griffins touchdown, Suggs will get set to kick it away. And it'll be a swift kick. It'll be recovered by Coolidge. Coolidge will take over just outside the 50. After the onside kick recovery, Coolidge will take over. Ooh! It'll be number 8, Marcel Simmons, running downhill, finishing the run, picking up about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Ball spotted at the 49 for Roberson and his Coolidge offense as they come out in the shotgun. And it's the snap. It'll be a quick throw. Almost dropped. Nice move right there by Williams, and he will be close to a first down. Great job by Williams to pull that pass in. Almost popped out. Got to catch it with your hands, not your pads. And I'll bring up 3rd and about short.
Oh, he said what? Bro, I said we winning.
Let's see if Coolidge tries to get Bell to jump off sides, get a free first down. There's the snap. The Griffins will send some pressure, and they will hold Coolidge. Force a 3 and out. Not a bad job by the Griffins. Send some pressure. It'll be 4th and 3. It's a big 4th down. If Coolidge doesn't convert this one, I think this will really do it. See if they try to get the Griffins to jump. They don't. The Griffins will send some pressure. It'll be Cole. Cole's got some running room. Makes a man miss. Excuse me, that's Simmons. That's a first down for Coolidge. What a great play call right there by this Coolidge offensive staff. That was a great play. Caught the Griffins in a blitz. Able to dump the pass off to his back. And let Simmons pick up a first down. That was a great play call right there. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Griffins as we're now approaching the 9-minute mark. See if Roberson tries to take a shot. They'll throw. It'll be a quick. I'm not even going to say what I'm thinking, ladies and gentlemen, but you guys probably know me well enough by now to know what's on my mind. And that'll be an incomplete pass. I don't know. Coolidge just has to play better. Bell has really came in here in this second half and just outplayed them. Bell has come out of the locker room and straight up outplayed Coolidge. And this will bring up 2nd down and 10 as Roberson comes out in the shotgun. Roberson's receivers have not helped them out at all this evening. It's been absolutely horrible. And there's the snap. Roberson will drop back. He's under pressure. He's evading the rush. Roberson still on his feet. First down, Coolidge. Jeremiah Roberson is pretty much putting this team on his back. His teammates got to step up and give him some help, because right now he's doing it all by himself.
Huddle.
Looks like we have a timeout, Griffins. Timeout comes with 8:30 left here in the ball game. It'll be 1st and goal. Hey, I need y'all back up. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 20. As Roberson looks, he'll throws. It'll be a slant. Is that intercept? Nope. Pass will fall incomplete. The referees are waving it all. That'll be in and out of the hands of Starling's Date. I just said it. Jeremiah Roberson is playing an excellent ball game. He's making great decisions. He's throwing great passes. His receivers
ball in. I told you.
Aren't doing him any favors. Like, they're dropping everything. They're dropping absolutely everything. Roberson he's doing his part. He's making the throws, like good throws, making the good decisions, going to scramble when necessary. His receivers got to help him out. That'll be 2nd down and 10 after the drop pass by Starling's Date. There's the snap, and it'll be a handoff. Ooh, that's a nice tackle right there. James Stevens once again called that name a lot in this one. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Third down and 9 coming up for the Colts.
It'll bring up third down and 9. Ball spotted at the 19. Here's the snap. Roberson looking under pressure. He's going to roll out under pressure, and he will be sacked. That'll be number 1, John Stoddard on the sack.
Throw the ball away. Store it away.
The Griffins are in complete control of this one right now. Doesn't look like Coolidge is going to be able to do anything. And that'll bring up third down and long. Fourth down and 20. If you're asking me right now, I think this is Coolidge's last chance to make something happen. 6:40 left here to go in the ball game. The Griffins stop him here. I think the Griffins will take this one. Roberson drops back. He'll look. Under pressure. Keeps it himself. Roberson still on his feet. But unfortunately, he'll be well short of a first down. We do have a penalty on the play, but looks like it'll be against the Colts. That'll be a holding. Yep, it'll be charged against Coolidge. Bell will decline that one, and it'll be a first down Griffins. Looks like the Griffins are going to pitch an upset. That'll be first down, Griffins. Looks like we have a timeout by the Griffins, actually. After the turnover on downs, the Griffins will take over. Ball will be spotted at their own 18. Looks like the Griffins are going to try to close this one out as they lead by 2 scores. Here's the snap. It'll be a handoff. No, it'll be a keeper by Suggs. What a read option fake. He faked me out controlling the camera. I was sure that was in the belly of Barton. Suggs tucked it in there, pulled it out at the last second, kept it himself, ran and got another first down for the Griffins. I have to say I'm very impressed. My first opportunity in live game action to see D'Amico and Zion Suggs, as we'll see Zion Suggs taking a jet sweep. He'll pick up a short gain, but nonetheless, I'm very impressed by these 2 young men. I saw my first glimpse of them at Griffin's training camp. I was very impressed by what I saw and heard some really good things from Coach OJ and their coaching staff.
I know, y'all. You safe, bro.
But to see them in live action, that's why I do a lot of my judgment on the players. You know, though I take into consideration what other people say, I like to see it myself and judge for myself. I'm very impressed by what they've been able to do in this one. D'Amico with some really good throws. Zion, who we saw in a touchdown on that end around. Very, very good performance by these 2. We're now approaching the 5-minute mark. In this one, it's a snap. It'll be a handoff to Barton. Tobias Barton looking to get outside. That'll be a nice job by the Colts to seal the edge. Looks like we have an injury on the field. It'll be an official timeout. As we're now under the 5-minute mark. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Griffins. And they'll hand it to Barton. And Barton, I think that'll just about do it. Yes, we have 4 minutes and 35 seconds left, and a lot can happen. But I say this. The way that this Griffin team is moving and playing right now, I think that'll do it. I think that'll just about do it, man. 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 46 for the Griffins. What a performance by Bell. Came in here, big fight feel. Rocky start in the first quarter. They'll come out in the shotgun. They'll send Stoddard in motion. A nice cutback by Suggs. And he'll pick up maybe about 1.
Laundry.
It looks like it'll be holding against the Griffins. Very impressed by this Griffin performance this evening. I expected
There's 4 minutes left, man.
I expected to see a Griffin team come in here. I really expected to see some playmaking from this Griffin. Now, I didn't see as much as I thought I would see, but nonetheless, a very impressive performance by the Griffins as they're well on their way to defeating the defending Gravy Bowl champions and pitching a shutout defensively. Very impressive. Very, 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 very impressive. So now under 4 minutes left, it'll be 1st and 24 after the penalty is enforced. It'll be Suggs coming out in the shotgun, the 3-by-1 set. Looks like Coolidge is going to send some pressure right up the middle. They do, a low snap. Suggs is able to keep it himself, and looks like he's going to be able to, whoa, nice hit right there. That'll be number 9, Starling State. That'll be number 9, Sincere Cole on the hit. That's a nice hit right there. Very impressive victory this will be for the Griffins as they come out 2nd and 19. And Suggs he'll throw, and he'll find his brother D'Amico Suggs on the sideline, and he'll get out of bounds. That'll be a 1st down for the Griffins. I just said it. I think the Griffins are well on their way to closing this one out. Very impressive performance. Anytime you can keep. Watch your mouth. It'll be 3rd and 1 after the run after the catch by Suggs, and they'll hand it to Barton. Barton will take it himself. Tobias Barton looking to put the finishing touches, and I think that'll do it. The one thing about this Griffin team, I wouldn't be surprised to see them go and try to put some more points on the board. If you guys remember their 2018 Gravy Bowl run, the one thing that they said, we're not taking knees. We're not kneeling down at the end of the game. We're going to get points every single play. And I think as you guys can see them lining up now, I think they've adopted that same form, that same mentality. It'll be 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 12 as they send the man in motion. Suggs will drop back. He'll hit Stevens in the flats. Stevens, looks like we have a penalty on the play. We're now under 3 minutes left. This is all pretty much foregone conclusion. What a great start to DCIAA League play, especially if you're the Griffins. This is kind of what you wanted to do. You wanted to come in on your home field, meet the defending champions, and you wanted to put a W on the scoreboard. If you guys are asking me, I think this was the decider of who was going to be the number 1 seed. And I believe that the Gravy Bowl will now go through Bell. I said that Coolidge will be the favorite in DCIAA Stripes Division play, but the Griffins have done what I tell people to do all the time when it comes to my predictions. Win. Suggs will keep it himself. Zion Suggs puts a move on the defender. And the clock will continue to run. And very impressive performance by the Griffins. I can't say, it's not much more that I can say. They were a little shaky there in the first half, but they've come out here in this second half and have played absolutely lights out football. Very impressed. I'm very, very impressed. It'll be 2nd and 13 as they come out in the shotgun. They'll hand it. It'll be number 5. On the carry, he'll be tackled. That'll be number 52, Marcus Gaston. That'll be Marcus Gaston. On the tackle. It's a big opening league play win for the Griffins. They're going to upset the defending Gravy Bowl champions. Suggs will come out in the empty set. Maybe they'll run a quarterback lead. Nope. Suggs will keep it himself. He evades the rush, but they'll get to him eventually. Oh, that's on the ground. Looks like that'll be recovered by Coolidge, and I think Coolidge will actually keep that. Because first indications. You pull this down for me. First indication is that penalty was against the Griffins. I believe that it was, and that'll be a turnover. Yes, like I said, we're approaching a minute left. If you're asking me, I think the game is pretty much in hand. But anything can happen. I'm not saying that something crazy is gonna happen, but in Stripes Division play, you guys have seen it, especially when it comes to this Bell team. Saw them in 2015 beat the defending Gravy Bowl champions Eastern on a last-second heave, and then saw them lose the 2017 Gravy Bowl on a last-second Hail Mary. So, anything can happen. As Roberson comes out in the shotgun, and the Griffins will come out in the cover 2. They're going to take a shot to Starling's date. Pass will be incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. For the Colts, they come out in an empty set. There's the snap. It'll be a QB keeper by Roberson. But now under a minute left. It'll be a gain of about 7. Doesn't look like Coolidge is going to call a timeout. Looks like the clock is going to continue to run. It looks like the Griffins are going to get out of here with a much-deserved W. This is a big win. It's going to be a big win for Bell. Way to bounce back from a 2019 season where they didn't make the playoffs as the defending Gravy Bowl champions. As you can hear the Bell crowd start to get into it. Here's the snap. It'll be caught by Dates, and Dates will be tackled, and the Bell Griffins will get out of here with a much-deserved W. The Bell Griffins have defeated the Coolidge Colts 12-0 Very impressive victory by the Griffins. Congratulations to them. And thank you to you guys, each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, for keeping it locked right here at TSDN. You've been watching our Game Time, Game of the Week.